Hello, War of the Visions newbies, this is Suspect Amy, and I'm here to do a quick video about looking into these accounts that are popping up with 700 to 800,000 viz laying around. This first came to my attention on Reddit. Just a harmless question, some guy asking for how to gear certain heroes, but then this immediately shocked me. What the hell? 750,000 viz? This is ridiculous. You may not know how ridiculous this actually is. Let me put this into context. In War of the Visions, $100 will get you 12,000 viz. This means that this guy's account has $6,250 worth of viz sitting around. That is insane. So how did they get this much viz? Well, it quickly became obvious that they bought their accounts online, but what's shocking is how much the going rate is for a $6,000 viz account. It's about $12. Now I'm really floored. I started racking my brain over how it's even possible to accumulate this much visiore in a way to make it worth only $12. It doesn't make sense to me. I spend at least $50 every week in this stupid game, and I barely have enough to do a few pulls on the new units that drop. I literally do a cheap little step-up summon every week or two, and I'm immediately out of viz. As a side note, while browsing around online, it looks like there's also a market for Epic 7 accounts, but these are a bit different. These aren't sold with a billion sky stones or something. Instead, the accounts feature a limited collab unit that is likely never coming back to the game. It looks like the hottest seller is Karina. Anyways, back to War of the Visions. How do you even get 750,000 viz? A guildie said all you have to do is make an account and use a bot to collect login rewards every day. This can't be possible. Standard login rewards give you 600 visiore per week. This means you would have to log in every day for 24 years to get this much viz.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
There has to be more to it than this. They must be using friend invites for 10k visiore. Then they're clearing the story for another 70k. Then they're doing a bunch more content to get more viz in the game. The stuff I'm talking about here takes like weeks to accomplish. There is zero chance someone is doing all of this for $12, right? So I went back to the daily login bot idea. This is the only way this might be worth someone's time. Okay, right now, there are bonus login rewards due to the anniversary. It's rare for this to happen, but this is a lot of viz. Like 2,100 extra per week. So let's say something like this is happening constantly. How many years would you need to log in to get this much viz? You would still need to log in for 5.3 years to make 750,000. Okay, now this is slightly realistic. The game has been around for almost 5 years. Maybe there was some huge viz giveaways here and there, but still 5 years of effort for $12? This can't possibly be true. Even if you had a bot logging into the game every day automatically, which is 100% what must be happening, someone still needs to, maintain this bot plus deal with app updates and download patches for 5 years in order to make $12. No one would ever do this. There has to be some sort of viz hack. Someone somewhere figured out how to make extra viz in this game quickly. That's the only real possibility. So, in the interest of science, I paid $12 and bought an account so I can take a look at it. As a disclaimer, please do what I say and not what I do. Don't buy accounts online. The best way to experience any game is the way the devs designed it. I want to try my best to not promote this kind of behavior. Anyways, let's find out the best kept secret in War of the Visions. How to quickly make a zillion viz in no time. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the first look at an 800,000 viz $12 account. Wow. Rank 2, 825,000 viz. Almost 11 trillion gold. That's a nice bonus. So rank 2 means you've done absolutely nothing in this game. You created your account, clicked through the onboarding chat stuff until you get to the home page, and that's it. Never do a smidge of content after that. No story, no farplane, nothing. Let's look at the inventory. Very interesting. 900 rainbow spheres, 250 blossoms, 500 fragments. A crap load of collab unit shards, although the number of individual shards is really low, too low for you to be excited about having a collab unit and leveling them up. It will take you months to slow build them from this stage. Okay, how often are they logging in here? Let me check the present log. September 17th, September 3rd, August 27th, Okay, this is kind of what we thought was happening, but with an interesting twist. They are using some bot to log in every day, but it seems like collecting the rewards from the presence area is a manual thing. It's very sporadic, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 1 week. It's definitely being done by hand. This really is like a day one account. It's still mind-boggling to me. Someone maintained this for so many years to make $12. Even if this was a mass production and he has 100 of these accounts, it doesn't seem to be worth the time and energy. Judging by the email account, it's brand new, only a few weeks old, and it was linked to the account just when I bought it. So I believe all of these are unlinked trial accounts until someone buys it. That's risky. If your computer dies or something, that's 4 years of work down the drain, right? Let's look at heroes. Very interesting. So I think there was a point where the game stopped giving free collab heroes in your presence and made you have to summon on a free banner for them. This account seems to have every free collab hero, so it's not as simple as they just collect presents once a week or something. If there's a collab going on, they'll do that free summon. I think they're also doing other free summons here and there, or else there's no way to explain this many URs just from presents. Every summon they do, this is more time spent on a $12 account, so this makes it more shocking. In missions, wow. He has a bunch of viz here that hasn't been gathered. It's showing this account consumed 300,000 viz. I see why they didn't grab this. If they did, it would rank up the account, and people want a new unleveled account, so that makes sense. But I'm not sure how 300k viz was spent to hit these milestones. Same for collecting heroes here. Titles, not touched. Challenges, not touched. Wow, shop, never touched. 2.6 trillion waiting to be collected. Vision cards. Yeah, they must be doing free pulls or else they would never have this many cards. So how old exactly is this account? If I sort by when they acquired cards, this one right here is a collab card. Blades of Grass. When did this get released? August 2020. Yeah, that's almost exactly 4 years ago. You know what's funny? This card is the very first collab in this game, and it was from Final Fantasy Tactics. It's been forever since they reran this collab, but just a few days ago, they announced Final Fantasy Tactics is finally getting a rerun. What a crazy coincidence. I wonder if there's a way to check if they ever missed a login day. You know, like consecutive logins or something. Oh, okay, here we go. 1,361 logins. That's a ton. Let me do the math here. That's 3.7 years. These slackers totally missed a few months here and there. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but have they ever bought any viz? Nope, never. Oh wait, let me check one last thing. Summon tickets. They probably have a zillion here. Lots of these in the normal ticket area. I think here's where the account probably missed out on something. Pretty much everything in here is from the first anniversary 3 years ago. Nothing newer than this. It seems like there's a limit on how many of these you can have, so anything from the last 3 anniversaries basically ended up in the trash. That's really unfortunate. Let's check select tickets. Wow, lots and lots here. Tons of vision card and unit shards too. I was going to say that the worst thing about this account compared to just playing a new account is that you have all of these level 1 heroes and VCs. On a new account now, you get like 5 leveled up heroes and 4 leveled up VCs or something. So technically there's enough shards here to max out a bunch of heroes and VCs so you could catch up quickly. Also, what's interesting is this. They just announced new rewards for returning players. Before, the rewards were something like 3 maxed out VCs, but it looks like returning players can also get maxed out heroes now. If I was intent on playing this account, which I am not, I would just get it, log out for 2 weeks, then trigger the returning player rewards to get all of the goodies. This whole video started as an investigation into possible ways to get a ton of viz, but it sort of morphed into a crazy appreciation for someone to dedicate 4 years to something in return for $12. Anyways, like I said, I'm not going to use this account at all. That's all I have today. Thanks for watching my video. Bye, everyone.